Okay guys, before you watch this video, I'm announcing the Man Clan, Taos, New Mexico, June 25th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gonna have sweat lodges, Qigong, breath work, dream, purpose, legacy, get you clear on everything you need to do to become alpha, baby.
Welcome, Troy Casey.
Thank you so much. Yes, President of Planet Earth. If you did not get the memo, I am President of Planet Earth. And this is my man Shams, the Vice President. And so I'm going to bring up my homies here because I like having them with me. Jim, Special Forces, Green Beret, you can come up here. We got Rich, we got Eric, of course. I like having my homies with me. Strong men. We need strong men. Right? We've been sold a bill of goods. Feminism and ideas that separate the family. Right? And they also are poisoning the food, which is feminizing men. And we're castrating. It's time for men to stand up. The sacred gift of anger to say, stop poisoning the air, the water, and the soil. So again, I'm President of Planet Earth. My mission is to raise human consciousness and change all systems. My vision is clean air, water, soil, and equitable systems for all mankind. In my lifetime, I'm here to ground that into the earth. So first, I'd like to give it up for God, the Creator.
Amen, Troy!
The ancestors that have walked before us on this land, the Yavapai, the Hopi, the Navajo. I'm grateful for my grandmother, Marguerite Yemens, my grandmother on my father's side, Eileen Casey, my father, James Casey, my mother, Ann Phillips. I'm grateful for all the ancestors. And I'm grateful for Pachamama, the earth. I posted the Freedom Rally on my social media yesterday, and on multiple places, including YouTube and Instagram, people ask freedom for what? Okay? So let's keep this on point. There's 5 points that we're going to talk about. Freedom of speech is a God-given right. It just so happens that the Constitution of the United States of America is the only place on the planet to have our God-given rights written down. The only law that you can break is do harm. So do no harm. Everything else is a bunch of legislation to make white-collar crime legal, right? So recognize that and know who you are as a sovereign being, autonomous. You don't need your free speech rights. You have them completely. We're all children of God. Never forget that. The next we have is freedom of choice. Who's going to tell me I can wear whatever I want? I got my fashion on fleek every day. You going to put something over my beautiful face and block the first level of nutrition that's coming into me besides the sun? Oxygen? Fuck you. I ain't taking that. Again, we need strong men using the sacred gift of anger to cut through the shit that we've been sold through social engineering. Make no mistake, all the ideas you were sold in the 20th century are coming to fruition right now. All the Disney nonsense that you've been sold, all the pancakes and the grains for breakfast, what did that do? It made us fat as hell. 70% of the American people are obese or overweight. Recognize. Cut the shit. Call a spade a spade. True sovereignty, you want sovereignty? Be healthy. You want to change the world? Become the change you wish to see in the world, as Gandhi said. What does that mean? Become a sovereign being. Only put natural elements in the old pie hole, right? You want to see how healthy you are? Bam! Look in the toilet bowl. And we got freedom of movement, right? Everybody see those Qigong masters, 80, 90 years old? Ancient technology, 5,000 years old. I want to move my body until the day I die. Yeah. Exercise is a necessity, not a luxury. Move your body. Walking is the best way to exercise every single day, right? Keep it simple, but move your body. The purpose of exercise is to move the lymph. A stagnant body of water turns into a cesspool. Recognize the poisons that are coming out of the sky. Recognize the poisons that are in the soil. Recognize the poisons that are in the water. The fluoride, the fluoramine, the chloride, chloramine. All the drugs, and they're using reconstituted water up in the snow bowl up in Flagstaff. And the Navajo are pissed. Why? Because it's turning the frogs gay. All the contraceptives are turning the frogs gay. This isn't just Alex Jones bullshit. It's got some truth, right? Recognize, look it up. Cross-reference everything I say. This is the truth, guys. Freedom of choice. You can't have choice if you have no knowledge, right? Knowledge applied is power. Let's face that, okay? Sorry for screaming in your ear, but I'm getting my point across. Freedom! Freedom! Freedom of assembly. God bless. Thank you guys all for coming out here. Brandy for putting this on, all the hard work that she's done with all the common law brothers and sisters. But Brandy kicked ass. So thank you so much, Brandy. And finally, I want to talk about freedom of health. And it's so important. I specialize in cleanse and detox for the last 33 years. I've been juicing. I'm 55 years old. These are my results. If you want bias, look in the scientific literature because it's always there. If you want results, look in the mirror. What's coming out of the skies? Strontium, barium, aluminum. Aluminum goes up into your brain. Glyphosate, it's ubiquitous. They found it in the Arctic. They found it in women's breast milk and fetal tissue. It's ubiquitous, it's pervasive. Knowledge is power. Take the glyphosate out of the body and the aluminum with binders and with chelators. Everything that I represent up here with this superfood company I work with, everybody needs to do my detox as a regular and constant basis. Cleanse and detox is no longer a health protocol. It is a survival mechanism. Recognize. You need chelators to get the glyphosate out of the tissue, and you need binders, cracked chlorella, clays, charcoal, etc. Get your knowledge on with Cleanse and Detox. You want to talk about it? You talk to this man, Rich. Homeboy's cock D. When you find out stuff about health, it's not going to be in the literature. It's going to be in someone that represents health in front of your face. There's not going to be any question in your mind. Shams got an event. Food sovereignty is so important. It's my right-hand man right here in Sedona. Shams is the motherfucking man all day, every day. His food sovereignty movement is the most important thing. Wrap your head around food sovereignty. Make sure that is the most important thing. No food, you're dead in 40 to 50 days. No water, you're dead in 4 to 10 days. No oxygen, you're dead in 3 to 5 minutes. Recognize. He's got, not only are we planting food, but it's coming to harvest right now. It's everywhere. So we're going to eat it. When's the date? June 18th? June 18th. Big ass party at Shams, Bear Mountain. Woo! So thank you guys so much. If you guys want to hear more about the Cleanse and Detox, listen to Joe Mercola's recording with Dr. Dietrich Klinghardt. He's got three clinics. He's got one in Washington State next to all the Boeing and the Microsoft officials up there. He's the #1 guy on Lyme's disease and autoimmune. Dr. Dietrich Klinghardt, April 21st, Dr. Joe Mercola. He talks about the binders and the chelators in Cleanse and Detox. He's got a clinic in Switzerland. They're allowed to practice natural medicine. The pharmaceutical companies can go fuck themselves because Switzerland is neutral, baby. And he's got a clinic in Germany. And he's got a machine that'll clean your blood, all that stuff. You don't need that. You need greens from the earth. Chlorophyll is the exact same match to your hemoglobin. Hemoglobin takes 120 days to rebuild. And then it takes 6 to 9 months for that blood to rebuild your organs. Hemoglobin is blood. Chlorophyll is plant blood. Get your greens in your body. Come over for some liquid sunshine. Talk to Rich. God bless.